Okay, so I am back going for my May adjustment, and of course, as per usual, I am running late, so thought I would pop on here now and do this. I'm just about there. If you can tell, I'm chewing gum. So that little thing that they tell you that you can't really chew gum when you have braces, so not true. You absolutely can. Okay, so this is my light on this side, which this is the side that needs the most work. It's so irritating. I hate it. This tooth here needs to come down. If you look, see how these teeth are off? These two teeth, totally off. They've been off like that for quite some time, and I'm really hoping she's gonna do something bad this time because it hasn't been fixed. And then this side slants inward compared to this side. I'd like the way that this side is more rounded, whereas this side is rounded but slanted inward. Drives me insane. I have the gap going on, so maybe they'll tighten that up this time or something. I'm not sure. I'm heading to Florida in a week and a half, and I'd kind of like to not have power chains this time. So that's my goal this time, is no power chains again. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I just really want these fixed up. I want this side fixed up. I want this tooth down. My bottom teeth, and I'll show you a video from last time. Last week I had to go in and have my wire popped out from the bottom back here, and I had to get them to fix that, put that back in, because I couldn't do it myself. And they ended up adjusting my bottom wire then and putting me in the larger wire. So my front teeth have started to straighten out again a bit, which is a lot better than what it was. They're not as squished anymore. So that was all they did. They just put up the wire for that. It has also brought that tooth there back inward a bit. So I'll show you the video, quick little video that I took from last week. I didn't bother to post it because it wasn't anything to post, so I thought I'd combine it with this one. So I think today's adjustment is mostly for the top today. So anyway, I'm going to head in before I'm super late, but this is this side. I didn't show you this side. So this side's looking better. I still have my bite turbos on. That blue. And that blue there. So my bite turbos are still on. I'm expecting to have those on until my braces come off. Anyway, give you more of an update when I get back. So bye for now. Okay, so I am back out and had my adjustment done. Had nothing done to the bottom because they did that just Friday past. So hasn't even been a week yet since my bottom was adjusted. So I'll come in now. I have a power chain on. And first I went with a metallic purple, and then a bracket broke when she was trying to get the wire, the doors closed on the wire. And so she had to end up taking it off and put a new bracket on. And while she had that off, I decided to switch out and go to silver. So I'm gone with the silver power chain. So that's gonna get that gap closing. It's an open power chain is what they called it this time, because they still they're doing a bunch of expanding on the top. So they didn't do the closed power chain to tighten everything super tight, I guess, because they needed a bit of movement so that the widening can happen as well. So I decided to go with the silver, and it's just because where I'm heading to Florida and having pictures and stuff done, you're really not going to notice the silver so much as what you're going to notice the purple. The metallic purple, though, was absolutely beautiful, so I'll definitely be having that at some point. So I have the silver power chain on. You can see there's a little pink dot on this one here. This is the bracket that snapped and broke off when they were trying to close the door. So they did a bunch of detailing work on my teeth this time, and it's going to fix up this whole side, which I am loving. Anyway, they end up having to back off a little bit because this tooth was so stubborn and they could not get the door to close. So they couldn't go to the 3/4. They had to take it back to the 1/2 for the bend that they did in the wire. So anyway, I have a bend right here in the front, or a dip right here in the front. So this is going to move this tooth back, which hopefully then that'll put these in line and not make them so, see how they're off? This one here, the bottom almost crosses over. So that's going to take care of that. all the detailing is done from here over. So then there's detailing done here in this one here. I think they're bringing this one out. Yeah, this one's going back, this one's coming out. All of these are coming out is the detailing work that's being done on this. So this one in, all of these out. So they're all little kinks in the wire to get these guys to pop outward. If you can also tell and notice, I'm back into elastic bands again. So the configuration that I have to wear is just straight down. So from the canine all the way to not the very last tooth, the second last tooth. So I'll show you. So I hook into this second last molar right to my canine tooth. Same thing on the side, my canine. Yeah, canine. All the way to the second last one on the back. So that's my configuration. That's going to move then my top teeth, the whole mouth piece of it, back a little bit because you can see the girth. So she did say, my orthodontist said that I could have my turbos, bite turbos removed. But I was really cautious because see how it's so close right now to this tooth here? And where I am heading to Florida in a week and a half, I know that the teeth move really fast, but I just really don't want to strike that or knock that off while I'm on vacation and then have to deal with that the whole time until I come back. The bite turbos are so small, they really don't bother me, they don't irritate me, so I'd rather leave them and not have them interfere with my braces journey than have them taken off and end up knocking a bracket or something off. I'd be rotted at myself. So they are staying on. Silver's a great color to choose if you are having photos or anything like that done, or heading somewhere, or you just want something that's not going to stand out and not going to be so noticeable, more so than the white. The silver doesn't turn as much, and that's why I recommend the silver over the clear, because it doesn't stain. The clear stains massively. So if you're a tea, coffee, wine drinker, like white wine drinker at all, anything like that, any kind of stained foods, craft dinner is like probably one of the worst things that you can have for staining. Pasta sauce, things like that. You really want to avoid all of that at all costs with the clear. With the silver, you can get away with it a little bit more. I ate all of that. I even ate curry and still didn't have any staining or turning with my power chain. So anyway, normally I would absolutely do colors. I highly recommend the colors just because you're never going to get any turning with any of the colors. But just because I'm heading to Florida, I decided, no, let's go with the silver instead of the metallic purple. The metallic purple, though, definitely having at some point, so probably next time. Oh, detailing done it all to this side, and there will be detailing done next time on this wire when I go back. So going back in 9 weeks, they said 8 to 10 weeks for my adjustment. But I'm going to be going back in 9 weeks. I wanted 8 weeks, but my orthodontist is actually on holidays. So heading back July 25th. So in 2 months really, like today kind of thing. Today's the 23rd. So heading back on July the 25th to have an adjustment done, and they'll do the deeper bends then in these wires that they were trying to get today, but the doors just would not close. The wire wouldn't get in for the doors to close. So anyway, that's okay. I'm just excited for the progress that's going to happen with this whole side, because this has been my problem that I've been like wanting fixed for so long. And so I'm just ecstatic that I'm going to get some change, some positive change happening now to this side. She didn't mention anything at all about when I would possibly getting my braces off, and I didn't ask because, to be honest, I just don't know. I just don't want to know. My 2-year mark is coming up in September, which is what she said. She had said should get them off in about 2 years. I know that that's not going to happen. I'm not even close to having everything in place to have them off in 2 years. So they will be on for longer than 2 years, and that's fine. I'd rather have them on longer and get the desired results than have them off early and be able to still have changes that could have been done. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. So I'm telling myself a year from now, and I'm thinking that that's probably not going to be the case. I'll have them off before that. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Maybe in the next few adjustments, she'll start to give me a timeline then of when I can start to get them off. But anyway, for now, I'm excited to see what movement's going to be happening from the adjustments that happened today. So a very positive, good appointment today. And like and subscribe if you want to follow my journey. And if you have any comments, questions, or feedback, make sure you leave it below. Thanks so much for watching. And we will come back again. We'll see you again super soon. Bye for now.